We love the Hackverse.
Hacker.
John, you're going to quote some NBC News bullshit. The media is so full of crap.
Except for Fox, right? Except for fucking Fox.
No, I don't think. I think Fox lies too. Listen, you know who I'm tight with, John? Tucker Carlson. He's the reason why I became popular. He's a friend of mine. He's my biological stepfather.
You're with Tucker Carlson, the biggest loon in the fucking business.
Tucker Carlson's a #1 rated broadcaster when he got fired, and he's incredibly talented. So you know that. Oh my God!
Do you want me to pull up some of the fucking Tucker Carlson?
Tucker has more talent in his pinky than you have in your whole career. I'm just telling you that.
Is what?
Yes. And his pinky than you've had in your whole career. Yes, John. He's worked for more major companies. He's been the star of a show more than you. I know, because you like to say credits. No, you and Kevin. Oh, I got this credit. I got the Tonight Show credit. Your credits don't even are 1 millimeter compared to his credits, and you know that. So you want to bash Tucker? He's way more certified and way more verified than, unfortunately, you'll ever be, John. So I mean, I know you don't like the guy, but he's a legit guy.
While you're sucking Tucker Carlson's fucking appendix,
because he's a friend of mine, and you're trying to bash Tucker, I'm not going to take it.
No,
I'm not going to accept it. Because Tucker's not far right. Tucker's been on CNN. He's actually very in the middle. So that's why I don't like guys like you that call Tucker far right when he's not.
So he's
friends with Hunter Biden. Tucker's friends with Hunter Biden.
You're just going to wax poetic this whole time. How about fucking listen to a point? I already got done telling you that right-wing media makes more money than left-wing media. Now, that's why Tucker Carlson makes more money than I do. So fuck off. That's the fact, Jack.
John, you and Tucker are not even close.
Buy that fucking shirt at JCPenney?
You're not even close. I think it's Morona from Target. I'm just saying, you trying to compare yourself to Tucker Carlson is ludicrous.
You're out of your
He was the #1 rated guy. He was the #1 rated host. He was the #1 rated host, John.
Marco V. 193. Thanks for the $5, please.
Okay, so you admit that our government is corrupt. No. So you admit that our government is corrupt.
About anything.
John, the right wing and the left wing are uniparty. They give you the impression it's all political theater. Behind closed doors, they're basically all friends. They literally agree on stuff. They're all agreeing on the war in Ukraine. It's not. We don't have a right and left. That's all an illusion, and you're falling for it because you're actually not as smart as you think you are. If you're falling for their lies, you admit that. I'm saying you don't think that there's an elite group of people that control stuff.
Real too?
The Illuminati and Harry Potter are not the same. But you don't think there's guys like Klaus Schwab that run the World Economic Forum? Yeah, I think there's probably a secret society of people. John, have you ever seen Eyes Wide Shut? You know Stanley Kubrick? You ever seen? I'm just saying, you don't think there's John, no, slow down. You don't think secret societies exist, John? You ever heard of Skull and Bones? John, that shows you how dumb you are, is that you know that the government lies, but you can't admit that there's secret societies. John, you can keep laughing, but it shows you're not very smart because you haven't looked into it because you want to believe the official story. You're probably one of those guys like, let's go kill Iraqis because they have weapons of mass destruction. Yeah, when you actually look at it, you realize the government lied and a bunch of people died for no reason, which I'm against that. But see, you're not actually against it. You take the word of the government. I don't. That's where we're different. Is I don't trust the government. You trust them wholeheartedly. That's where we're different.
Hey, Barb, thank you for jokes. Hypocrisy police with Tucker Carlson. Oh, yeah. Have me have that fucking loon on. Oh, I would love that.
Tucker would crush you, dude. Tucker would embarrass you.
Have him come on.
Yeah, I'm going to waste Tucker's time coming on your show, dude. He's not going to do it. He would crush you in a debate.
I thought you were a fan. So now you're not a fan?
I didn't say I'm not a fan of yours. Tucker Carlson's a busy guy. He's starting a media company. You think he wants to come on the hypocrisy police or beer on the balcony? Give me a break.
Why not?
He's not doing a lot of interviews right now because he's not doing a lot of interviews.
Why? Because he pisses on the little people? Is that what you're saying?
How does he piss on the? How does Tucker Carlson piss on the little people?
I don't have the fame that he does. You know, it's beneath him.
John, he doesn't go on major shows. I'm talking about shows on TV. You want him to come do a podcast on YouTube? Give me a break, dude.
Do you still believe this shit?
Do I believe Tucker Carlson? Yeah, he's smarter than you and I both, dude. I hate to break it to you.
Bullshit.
Tucker Carlson's a million times smarter than you, John. A billion times smarter than you. I hate to break it to you, but he's one of the broadcasters. Okay, how about this? Is Jay Leno smarter than you, John? Hey, no, listen. Is Jay Leno smarter than you? Is Jay Leno smarter than you, John?
How much can you kiss Tucker Carlson's ass right now? I mean,
I'm going to defend him. I'm going to defend him because he's my friend. He's my friend. Just like you do. No, you know how you defend Jay? You wouldn't say that Larry the Cable Guy was a better comic than Jay, which I agree. I think they're both good. Well, no, I mean, I would say I think Jay's good too. I love Jay, but I'm just telling you, you didn't want to do that.
Who's better?
You didn't want to offend you. Well, I would argue that Larry the Cable Guy had like a bigger pop, but Jay Leno had a longer, more successful career.
Would you just say that they're both funny?
They're both very funny. Yeah.
That's you just lost again.
I didn't lose again. All I'm saying is you have respect for Jay Leno. And I think I've won all these arguments, John. You're delusional if you think you've won any of these arguments. John, that is not true.
Yes,
that is not true. I need to get you and I on Timcast, on Tim Pool's show, to go on his debate show, because then you can get a real audience. We'll have 50,000 people watching, and you can see how wrong you really are.
Oh, so my audience is not real? Oh, because they don't have a lot. Oh, why?
500 people is not 500 people is not a good sample size of whether you're right or wrong.
So now you're going to discredit the people that are here that are watching.
I'm saying I would like to get you in front of a real huge audience, and then you can read the comments.
Now he qualifies it. At first, he said just a real audience.
John, listen. You're trying to argue semantics. You're trying to argue. I'm not saying these people are fake. I'm not saying they're bots. What I'm trying to say is a huge audience on one of the top YouTube shows, and you would get crushed in a debate, and every comment would be like, John Own, John L, John L, and I know it.
I will debate anybody, and I will win, hands down. Like I'm killing you now.
You're not killing me. John, you have a bunch of loony liberals in your chat that you've cultivated, and honestly, that doesn't make you right. I don't know. I don't even know where you're getting this, where you think you've won any arguments about immigration or anything, the vax. Like, you haven't won any arguments. You haven't convinced anybody that you're right.
Argument I've had. Tucker Carlson, dude, you just said he's too big for me.
He is. You think you're big? You think you're on Tucker Carlson's level?
I think as a human being, I'm above.
Yeah, as a human, we're all the same. Unfortunately, Tucker's a little too busy to come on the hypocrisy police or be on the balcony, John. John, you're not even in the same ballpark as Tucker Carlson. You're in the parking lot trying to.
Tucker Carlson is a fucking anti-vaxxing fucking murderer in my estimation.
Yeah, well, you're not very smart. He's not. He doesn't even talk out against the vaccine.
If you're an you promoted hydrochloroquine in the beginning of this argument.
No, I didn't hydrochloroquine.
Yes,
it's ivermectin. It's different. Ivermectin. It's not the same.
Either way, when it's been proven that the vaccines work, why do you still denounce people?
Why did Damar Hamlin have a heart attack, John, in the middle of a football game?
What is the term that Glenn Kirsten uses? It's called...
hey, why did LeBron James' son have a heart attack? Why did Bronny James have a heart attack, John? Why don't you tell me that?
What?
Why did LeBron James' son have a heart attack?
I don't know. Why did he have a heart attack? Are you a doctor?
Oh, yeah, because he has an enlarged heart from the things that's enlarging people's hearts.
Oh.
Why did Damar Hamlin? Hey, John, how long have you been watching football? Have you been watching football very long?
I didn't have an enlarged heart from my vaccine.
Yeah, some people are fine. Actually, older people are less affected by it than young people. But I'm saying,
you have a smaller one.
How long have you been? John,
Ted,
just answer this question.
There are no arguments which is proof Jeffrey Epstein's Island didn't exist.
Yeah, what about Jeffrey Epstein's island? Do you think that you don't think they were doing weird elite stuff on his island?
I don't know about elite, but they're doing creepy shit.
And then Bill Clinton's going there 26 times. You don't think that's weird that Bill Clinton's hanging out with Jeffrey Epstein 26 times on his island?
I don't know what he was doing.
Oh, so you just think they're out there playing Parcheesi and just drinking margaritas while he's with the biggest sex trafficker of all time?
You know?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I do know. I do know that Jeffrey Epstein was a horrible pedophile. That's everybody agrees on that. And so Bill Clinton, the people on the left that you love are hanging out with him.
So Bill Clinton,
well, no, but you're trying to say that elite people don't exist.
By association.
John, you're trying to say that there's elite people don't exist. Yet there was an island where they would do child sex rituals with children, and you just want to sweep that under the rug. Jimmy Savile, who was knighted by the Queen, literally Jimmy Savile, one of the worst pedophiles ever, was knighted by the Queen. So, I don't know if he was ever on Epstein's island. I think he flew on his airplane once, but I think Trump kicked him out of Mar-a-Lago. But he kicked him out of Mar-a-Lago for his alley. I'm not saying Trump's perfect, but I'm saying Bill Clinton is hanging out with pedophiles. That's bad. He's getting blowjobs from Monica Lewinsky in the White House. I don't think that's the way a president should act. I mean, I'm sorry, that's crazy.
Alex, really? A blowjob?
Yeah, when you're the president, John, you're not supposed to use your sexual power to manipulate a young intern to sucking your dick. Yeah, that's a crime. That's illegal. That's disgusting. When you're the president, a person that works for you will do anything you tell them to do. So it's not a fair thing. He didn't pick this girl up at a bar. He's the president getting a blowjob in the White House. That's disgusting. That's illegal. That's wrong. And he's on Epstein's Island 26 times. Bill Clinton's a pervert. His brother Roger is a cokehead arrested for cocaine.
Just hold on a second. I got to get to super chats. DJ 70, thanks for $5. John, you're incapable of debating intelligence. You're only capable of screaming over people. Hi, Alex.
Thank you. That's not me. That's not me. I don't know what to tell you.
You should be winning.
But you're not. Alex is killing it. I'm killing it. I'm not delusional. But even the person on your side is saying that I'm right. John, I have the facts. Okay, okay. You try to say that, oh, there's no elite groups, yet Bill Clinton, the president of the United States, is going to Jeffrey Epstein's island, who is a career pedophile that on his birthday, Jean-Luc Brunel gave him three 11-year-old twins that he had a triple sex with.
Alex.
So, yeah, I don't think that our president should be hanging out with pedophiles.
Alex.
If they call me crazy.
Alex, now I'm going to ask you a question. Did Bill Clinton know that Jeffrey Epstein was a pedophile?
Yes, because he talked to him after he got arrested for it. They had communications after he went to jail for it. Yes, the DNC. And Anthony Weiner. Do you think Anthony Weiner's a pedophile? Do you think Anthony Weiner's a pedophile? Sending dick pics to a child, is that a crime?
Was he sending it to an underage?
Yes, to an underage girl. That's why he went to jail. And he was married to Huma Abedin. That's Hillary Clinton's right-hand woman. So, okay, so if he's being so good, why would he have Secret Service protection? No, John, answer that question. If he's being so good,
I have a question first.
Okay, I'll answer. Okay, then you answer mine after. I'll answer your first.
You have any of your friends that ever got a DUI or anything or any?
I don't have any friends that are pedophiles. I don't have one friend that's a pedophile. And if I knew they were a pedophile, I wouldn't ever associate with them.
Have you ever had a friend that committed a crime?
Yes, of course, but not pedophilia.
Does that mean that you too are guilty of committing a crime?
John, answer this question.
So Jeffrey Epstein committed a crime. Does that mean Bill Clinton also did?
Yes, because if you're flying private on planes with kids, they would even do stuff on the plane. So they had no. Okay, John, answer this question. One last question. Why wouldn't Bill Clinton ever bring a Secret Service to Epstein Island?
I don't know. Do you know?
Yeah, because he's banging kids he doesn't want them to see. Yeah, I do know. I do know. Yeah, because he has something to hide from the Secret Service. If he didn't have anything to hide, he would have invited them. If he didn't have anything to hide, I already proved it. He has something to hide.
Give me the fucking proof, Alex.
John, where's the proof? You took a big L today. You took a big L today. I'll come back on again to give you some more L's.
Give me the fucking proof, Alex.
They're on the island 26 times, flying private on his plane. Okay, here, you want to see this picture? I'll show you the proof right now.
Where are the girls that are choosing Bill Clinton to rape? Show me the proof.
Bill Clinton. Okay, I'll show you right now.
Show me the proof. Okay, I'm done. Everybody, I got to go, really. So I'm done with Alejandro Stein. I love him. But, you know, if he's going to accuse people of doing something that is a crime, you should have proof of it. But that being said, I love Alex Stein. He's a good man. I think maybe he just, decided to argue. And I didn't, I was trying to just talk cool stuff. But instead, he wanted to fight. And I got to go. I got my Uber coming in about 5 minutes. So, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed this version of the Stuttering John. I had to go. It's not, I'll continue it tomorrow if he wants, but I have to go. This is Stuttering John saying Gagia.